Hi, I'm John with Marvelous Comics, and this is what is due to be ordered by midnight, February 28th. And now we'll just sit around and wait 15 minutes for Campbell to get home. So everybody just talk amongst yourselves. Or we'll just keep on going and he can jump in when he gets here. So let's see what we have this week. Aerosmith #6. Not too many people have been following Aerosmith. I thought it was a pretty cool, interesting sounding title. But did I say February? May 28th. May 28th. If I said February. Yeah, a lot of people weren't doing Aerosmith. I thought it sounded cool, but there wasn't a lot of takers on that one. Beware the Eyes of Odin. All right, this one's got a preview with it, so let's take a look, see what it looks like. Art is decent. Don't know what it's about, but we can always check and see. That's okay. So the creator of Vinyl and Plastic, both of which were really good stories. The Viking prince finds the Eye of Odin. He must return it to its rightful owner or face the death of boils and decay. Well, just the boils part would do me in. That's pretty nasty. By his side are a one-armed warrior past his prime and a female warrior convinced she's a Valkyrie. Monstrous mayhem ensues. All right, might be worthwhile. We'll have to we'll put that one right there off to the side and see if see how that one feels later on. But I did like Vinyl, and I did like Plastic. Both of those were good. See, Bloodstained Teeth #3. There's quite a few of you doing that one. The Creep trade paperback. Blackjack is tomorrow, Professor. But yeah, we're going to be going through Blackjack tomorrow. Crossover One 3D special. Deadly Class #53. Let's see. Gunslinger Spawn. There's always takers on Spawn. Spawn's a great title, especially if you're just getting into comics. It's the lowest price point you're going to find. And it's a long running story. So inflation has not hit Spawn like ever. So, all right. Even the new titles. So, Gunslinger Spawn still $2.99, $2.25 with a pre-order. It's really hard to beat that one. Hellcop. Now, Hellcop has always had a great cover on every single issue they've had. They've had one that's really stood out. That's their one for this time around. And yeah, they're still doing great. They're doing magazine covers now, and that one is death instead of life. So yeah, Hellcop has been doing great on just that one particular cover each time. And let's see, where else we got? Homesick Pilots #15. I wish I'd started that one in the beginning, but I didn't. I waited on it, and well, I missed it. So I Hate This Place, and then the explicit of the same cover. #1 just came out this past week or the week before. I mixed up on those. But anyway, if you ordered that one, you have it. And here is #2 for I Hate This Place or F This Place, whichever one you want to call it. Let's see. New Burn. There were some people doing that one early on. I'm not sure if you guys are still doing it. Noctera #11. Nocterra has always been a pretty steady one. Not as popular as Department of Truth or Something's Killing the Children, but there's still been a lot of followers on Nocterra. So there it is, Nocterra 11. If you're getting that one, make sure it's on your pull for this week. Radiant Red, number 4 out of 5. And Rogue Sun, number 5. Make sure those are on your sheet if you're getting those. Silver Coin. A lot of people have liked Silver Coin. That's a little rough, but hey, if you got to eat, I guess. So there is Silver Coin, the diner. That's one in, not two. So the diner. And this is going to be a popular one. This is the Spawn number 1 sketch cover. So you're going to want to pick some of those up because you can never go wrong with a sketch cover anyway. Con seasons are back in full swing. Plus, there's always someone that you can have doodle on a sketch. And this is a Spawn number 1 sketch. It's that's going to be a good one to have, especially if not right now, then down the road. So grab some of those, put them in your box, and just let them cook. That you can't go wrong with that one. Let's see, Zombies versus Robots Classic number 4. There's a couple people doing that one. Dark Horse Comics. Let's see what Dark Horse has this week. Collector Unit 731, number 3. That one actually looks interesting. I don't know anything about it. I don't remember seeing Collector Unit 731 before on anything, but that doesn't mean that it wasn't there. It just means it was Dark Horse, and I skipped it real quick. Let's see. Lonesome Hunters, number 1. An old and out-of-practice monster hunter in hiding crosses paths with a young girl that forces him to confront these chaotic creatures. As the beasts invade their tenement, they set off on a supernatural road trip to stop these ancient evils in a story that explores the ways that youth informs adulthood and how early traumas can haunt us in old age. So Tyler Crook did everything. So I'm not real familiar with Tyler Crook, but he did Harrow County, and he did the art, did the cover, did the writing. If you're planning on seeing him at a con, yeah, that's a good one to pick up. Or if you think you will down the road, be a good one to have signed. He did everything in it, so no need to have anybody else sign it. Oh, let's see, Shaolin Cowboy, and I know one person out there was asking about these. There is Geralt and Yennefer. So, yep, those are available for pre-order this time around. Ooh, looks like I got to sign in to get my DC to show up. I guess I am signed out for some reason. So let me log in. And where did DC go? And then DC disappeared. All right, maybe it's not up this week. We'll look at actual Lunar and see what theirs are for this week. For Marvel, and that's always the easier way because sometimes there's stuff that's been on Lunar that hasn't been here, and it's a good way to double check. Steve, if you want to spawn number 1, all you got to do is log into Previews World, click the button, and it's yours. And if you want to, make sure you put 2 and then click the button, and 2 will be yours. Let's see. Marvel Comics. What do we have? Let's see. We had Albright who gave us the list a little earlier in the week. So let's see if I still have it here. I know I do, but it's a matter of can I find it real quick. It doesn't look like I can. So let's see. Iron Cat number 1. I can't because I don't get emails on that account. I can change the email if you want me to. So, I mean, I can always alter the email to something new if you need me to. We'll work on it. We'll get it. All right, so we've got Iron Cat number 1, Iron Cat action figure, if you like the action figure variants. Iron Cat Momoko. And Iron Cat Ron Lim. What else we have? Iron Man Hellcat Annual. Because why not have an annual at the same time you're doing Iron Cat? All right. That's kind of a cute cover. Okay, let's keep on looking. I got that, Steve, so I will get that put in. She-Hulk number 4. Daughterman does a great cover. Let's get down through here. We got the frame cover for Spider-Man 2099. Does Moon Knight not look like a white version of the Red Hood? Just kind of a dome. It's, I'm not liking the 2099 Moon Knight. Maybe it's just me, but I'm not caring for it. Let's see. Han Solo and Chewbacca number 3. Thor, Lightning, and Lament. I guess instead of Love and Thunder, Lightning and Lament. And let's see, we've got variants number 1 of 5. I think this one revolved around Jessica Jones. Yep. So this is a Jessica Jones kind of a multiverse, what if kind of story. So, she was messed up anyway. So multiple Jessica Jones. So we'll just have to see how that one goes. Wolverine patch number 3. And let's see, X-Men Red. Oh, and Deuce, I'm doing great. Hope you're doing fine. And so I've got Deuce, Professor, and Bat Signal Comics, which is, Steve. He is in the chat as well. So, hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me. And let's look at these things and see what's available. Let's see, the Gala, which I really don't care about the Gala stuff, but if you like it, there it is. Let's see, X-Men Red number 4. Let's get down into Dynamite. So we've got the Boys Oversized Omnibus. Elvira in Horrorland number 2. John Carter of Mars. Linsner always does a great Deja Thoris. That's a great cosplay artist of Deja Thoris. Reanimator, Samurai Sonya. I don't know much about that one and wasn't a taker on it. Sheena, all the covers of Sheena have been incredible artwork. Perillo's been doing the A's on every single one. Besh has been doing one every single time. Sudam. He's been doing one every single time around. I met him at MegaCon. Super cool guy. And he had some of the deceased variants on his table that he'd done. So we picked up a few of those, got him to sign those, sent those off. It was really cool. Did the Killing Joke one, and where the blood's coming down the lens, he kind of looked at it sideways, and I said, "Can you sign it with your name continuing off the blood?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I've never done that." So mine will be the only one like that. So I think that's pretty cool. Let's see, and they're still doing the ultraviolets, which I think look incredible. So, and let's keep on going. Down to Boom. We got Buffy 97, number 1. So that is a Scream cover, I believe. I think that, if I'm right, I think that was Scream right there. Homage. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think. Yeah, the deceased covers were really cool, and he did an outstanding job on the ones we got. So one was a Crisis homage, one was Killing Joke, and the other one was a Batman, but I can't remember what it was an homage to. Killer Affairs Estate, number 5. Been a few people on that one. Magic Hidden Planeswalker, number 3. We have a couple people doing those. Vampire Slayer, couple on those. And are they doing a foil? Yeah, they're doing a foil on this one too. The foils on these have been really cool. The last one, the letters were foiled, and I think the eyes. This one, I'm probably going to say this is going to be foil and the eyes. But the foils on Vampire Slayer, which I know it's a Buffy kind of title, the foils have been really good. We only find them when they're dead, number 11. That one is also this week. Let's check out everything else. Now we've got Zorro, Armor Clads, Essentia, which I still have some of those Perillo Essentias in the back. Those are really good. Perillo did one. I think it was Essentia number 6 or so a while back, or 5. You'll know when you see it if you go back and look at Essentia covers. Really good. He did it. It was a color, a black and white, and then those two were both virgin covers, and then one that has the trade dress. Let's see what else we got. Blade Runner 2029. I can't do those in the claim sale. Not those. I can't do the Essentias in the claim sale because, yeah, Jill's my camera person. So let's see. We've got Cover of Darkness. There's quite a few people on that one. And we are on number 6. Make sure you pick that up this week. What else? Disturbed, Dark Messiah. Jones is number 3. There's at least 1 or 2 of you that have been following that one. And that's about a superhero family. Let's see. Land of the Living Gods, number 5. What else is this week? All right, there's a new one, Mega Centurions. So it's a Scout comic. So this one will also be over on Lunar. Lunar also does Scout. Let's see. As the Mega Centurions, Cassidy, Reggie, and Thad save the world from an alien invasion by the evil Prince Venkor. Today, they are barely scraping by in the dead-end jobs. Things are flipped upside down when a face from their past comes crashing back into their lives. Okay, so superheroes waiting tables? I don't know. Might be cool. We'll see. Mindset. I remember reading about this one a while back, and I thought this one looked pretty cool. So, when an introverted tech geek accidentally discovers mind control, he and his friends do something unexpected. They put the science into an app and help users break their technology addiction. But as their mindset apps achieve a dangerous cult following, lies, conspiracies, and murder come to light. Are they helping people or controlling them? I think it sounds pretty cool. I think that, and if you look at the storyline of that one, that kind of has the possibility to shift over into a show or something along that line. That would be really easy for them to take that script and move that to a TV series or something along that lines. And you kind of got to look at books, especially if you're into collecting them. Is that something that's easy to do? This is where we all are, Albright. And now that you're here, we're all here. Is that a killer? Is that a God killer trade? Well, let me see where it was. And that is a trade paperback of Noah, volume 3. So, trade paperback of volume 3 on God Killer. Tomorrow's Ashes. And let's see. Monster Fun Easter Special. Murder Hobo. Never Ender. Nook #1. Not familiar with it. Fleeing the oppression of World War II Germany, Avery and her parents moved to a remote town on the border of France, only to discover their new home is haunted by a dark past and a cat named Nook. Swept up into a deadly cycle of violence, Avery will come to both fear and love her fuzzy new friend as the dark and twisted history of her new home is revealed. All right, doesn't sound terrible. Might be good. Paradise Towers. Primos, nobody did that one. Red Man #1. Kind of looks like an Ultraman kind of thing, maybe. Trapped in a desolate and yet somehow familiar world populated with a vast array of... It sounds exactly like Ultraman. Red Man continues his endless red fight, battling tirelessly to cull the monsters with each fierce battle. The mysterious blood-splattered hero sinks closer to his prey, ready to strike. Sinister form watches and records every move. Let's see what it looks like. Well, the art is pretty cool. Yeah. Your all's call. So, yep, your all's call on that one. I don't know. The art's good. I don't know. Let's see what else we have. The Grunch. Welcome to the Brotherhood. #2. Tiny Acts of Violence graphic novel. To the Death graphic novel. Uncle Scrooge, Betty and Veronica, and Yakuza. Princess Bride, Inigo Montoya, Talking Bust and Book. Kit. Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. And magazines, Infinite Worlds, Scream, Star Trek. Apparel. We got some shirts. If you like some MODOK, you could have some MODOK sporting around on you. Some more MODOK. Toys and statues. Flip through real quick, take a look. We may go extended on this one and go over and look at the monthly because I think it's up now and we can scan that one and see what's in the monthly. Since we're already here, but let's see what is down in here. If there's anything jumping out at us this week. Judge Dredd figure. A lot of anime stuff at MegaCon. MegaCon was cool. I think I'm going to prefer Heroes and Baltimore over the bigger super con kind of things. So, where it's just more comic oriented. So we're looking forward to getting to Heroes this year. It's in about 3 weeks. All right. So some of you have already ordered this one. And if you have, make sure you don't add them on. So yeah, the Venom Pop with the book background. We've already got a bunch of those ordered. So if you already had those ordered, don't order more because they're already on you for now. So you can go in and check or ask, and we'll pull it up and make sure that you're on for one of those, or 2 of them, or 3, or however many you want. Let's see. If you're looking for stuff for Halloween already, you can go ahead and grab you a Mickey Pop for trick or treat. Oh, I may have to actually grab a couple of those. There's a black light of Jack. That one is probably going to be a pretty good one. And there's a Captain Hook. Actually, there's quite a few of them this time around. There's a Nightwing, and we've got someone who really likes Nightwing. Maleficent. E.T. Wow, there is like a lot right now. Like this week. Oh, Sam. I know someone who's going to want Sam. Yep, I'm going to have to go through these and actually go through these with a little comb here and see what I'm going to be getting down the road. All right. Well, let's swap over and take a look at the monthly. And let's look and see what the monthly is going to hold for us. Okay. So this is where it's going to take a while. But we'll get to go through and kind of take a look at these and see if anything jumps out. If anything does, hey, by all means, throw it in the chat. Say, I think this is good. I think this, I think that's going to suck. If I think something's going to be good and you guys think it's going to suck, then hey, let's talk about it. Or if you want to jump in here like Campbell is, hey, Campbell.
What's up,
man? So you get to be my little co-host on here because I don't have anybody else, and I'm talking to myself.
Where's Bynes?
He's in the chat.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah. He's been having trouble getting on. So we're just starting the monthly.
Okay.
So I haven't gone through and looked at it yet. I don't know if you have.
No, I haven't.
All right, cool. All right, well, let's go through and look. And let's start right off with Last Shadow Hawk #1. I remember the first Shadowhawk.
It was okay.
It's okay. They're pretty much dollar bins. You can find them all over the place if you want to. And then Shadowhawk 2.
It was one of the first Image titles, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was probably in the top 3 or 4, I think. Or was Shadowhawk the first one?
No, it wasn't the first one. I don't know. Or was Spawn the first one?
I
Or
thought Spawn
Wildcats?
was the first one.
Yeah, then you had Wildcats, then you had Savage Dragon, and
Oh yeah. So they're calling Last Shadowhawk the gem of the month. I'm
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
kind of right there with you on that one.
Yeah.
I might be wrong down the road, might regret it, but let's see. Love Everlasting. I just pulled it up because it looked like a cool cover. And let's see, Tom King and Elsa Chartier. So it's going to be an ongoing Western.
Okay. Fast.
Huh? It's a nice looking cover.
Yeah.
Westerns are a hard sell, though.
I'm not a fan of Tom King, though.
Well, I said who's it? Oh, Steve said it looks R-rated. Well, any Western romance novel you ever pick up, being made into a movie would be R-rated.
Yeah,
at least. Let's see, Old Dog #1. That one used to be a CIA operative. New Spy-Fi series, Declan Shalvey. Did Moon Knight, X-Men Unlimited, Injection, Time Before Time. The Winter Soldier meets Mission Impossible in this Bourne-esque action espionage blowout. All right. Well, I love Jason Bourne movies. I think they were great.
Yeah. Until they had Hawkeye do it.
Huh?
Until they had Hawkeye do it.
Well, that was a spinoff. That wasn't Jason Bourne.
Okay. It wasn't as good as
he played a different character. So, but he was in the same program as Jason Bourne.
No.
So 20th Century Men. That's also a #1 title. At the end of the 20th century, Soviet Iron Hero, superpowered American president, insane cyborg soldier. Edge of our reality. Possible. Okay, we got a preview of this. So blank. All right, so
yeah. Good language.
That's strong writing right there. Strong writing.
Very descriptive.
Expletive. Brigade #1. Dead Lucky #1. All right, what's that about? San Francisco is changing. Tech Consortium Morrow is building the city future. Peacekeeper robots. What's it look like?
Are these all independent titles?
Nah, that is Image. So yeah, not really. Not really. Deadliest Bouquet #1. Golden Rage #1. A lot of #1 titles.
Money grab.
I don't know.
A lot of the titles ain't doing well, in my opinion.
I mean, maybe they're looking for their next big hit. Just kind of like, hey, throw some stuff out and let's see what sticks. But
Yeah.
New Burn, I know you were doing that
Mhm.
one. That's the trade of New Burn. Step by Bloody Step trade. Rogue Sun trade. Town Called Terror. I think you were doing that one too, weren't you?
Yep, I got a few of them. I haven't read
Above
them yet.
Snakes. Above Snakes. I don't remember Above Snakes number 1. That doesn't
Uh,
sound familiar to me.
those Town Called Terror covers are awesome, though.
They do a really good job on those.
Yeah, because I just got both of them in on that last box I got Wednesday.
Oh, for the number
Mhm.
ones,
Yeah, I number 1 and number 2 I thought was in there.
number 1 or 2. Okay.
Mhm.
Let's see. Autumn Lands, trade paperback 1 and 2, Astro City, Aerosmith, Bitch Planet.
Now they got Alex Ross doing any of the Astro Cities?
Interior work, or
Both.
he's got the cover art on that one, not interiors.
Okay.
He's just got that cover.
Because he did that. They did that series a couple years ago, and he actually did the interior art too.
Okay. Yeah, he's got both these covers, but no interior. Oh, let's see. Anything jumping out at anybody? Bloodstained Teeth. There's been people taking that one. So we are on number 5 of Bloodstained Teeth. Chew trade paperbacks going all the way up to number 12.
Whoa,
So
I got that
trade
many issues?
paperbacks up to 12 on Chew. Closet number 3. So
You gotta get one of those for Albright.
do what?
Gotta get one of those for Albright.
um, Closet, which is a new Tinian title.
Yeah. They say it's a great book.
Well, it hasn't come out yet, so
all the previews and stuff I've been seeing.
I actually Closet drops this coming week.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be in. I'll get it probably Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I've got 50 of them coming. So
okay. So you got some incentive covers up.
Yeah. So we'll have 2 of the 1 in 25s and 1 of the 1 in 50s of Closet coming in.
I do like how you did that though. You list all the incentives you got, and then you go check.
Well, it gives you a chance to look them up before they drop. So you know if it's something you want, and
Yeah.
we'll just keep going them from. We'll just keep doing it like that because I think that worked out well for everybody.
Yeah. Why was that?
Was that
The House of Slaughter? Uh, the one book. Why was that bagged? Issue 6. Why can't I think of the spinoff of Something's Killing the Children?
right? What about it?
Why was it bagged?
Why? Oh, there was a. They did a blind cover on that one, so they did a bagged cover, so you couldn't see what the cover was.
Oh,
Zach
okay.
opened one that we kept, and he's like, the cover was kind of cool. It's like a whole bunch of teeth and stuff. Like I don't know if it was eating somebody or what, but it was a pretty vicious looking cover. So I don't know if it was bagged to keep it hidden or if it was bagged because of the violence on it.
Wow.
So, but that's the bagged cover of House of Slaughter.
Yeah, I think Biden's got that one.
There was a few people that got that one.
Okay.
And some people got multiples of that one.
Oh.
But those are one of the ones you got to take a risk on because you can't see it. But typically on the bagged ones, you're not. It can be good or it can be bad.
Yeah.
I would say typically they're better, but I mean, if you get into the bagged because of nudity covers, then
Yeah.
yeah, you have a much more selective audience on those
Mhm. Yeah.
than with something like House of Slaughter. And let's see, we've got Cow, Deadly Class still going on. Trade paperbacks of Deadly Class, Death and Glory trade, Department of Truth, number 21. So there's Department of Truth 21. And of course, there will be ratios of Department of Truth. Don't know what they're going to be yet. But those will drop later on, and then I'll let you guys see what the ratios are going to be as they get closer and hit FOC. And
We
I
haven't
wouldn't
looked
be
at it yet, but I need
surprised.
to.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be a B cover thrown in there too.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they do high ratios, you almost have to have a second cover.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I have to get 50 of one cover, and that's a hard.
That's a lot of one book.
That's a lot of one book.
Yeah.
A lot of one book. Oh, let's take a look. Die. I wish I'd started Die at the very beginning. Maybe I'll get the trade paperback and read that one. But that's one of those role playing Dungeons and Dragons kind of titles, and that's
Okay.
actually one of those. Remember, like the old Dungeons and Dragons video or cartoon where they kind of went into this other world.
Yep.
I think that's what Die is really kind of based upon.
Okay.
Is that you're playing a game and you get sucked into it. Eternal Empire, Farmhand, which I liked Farmhand when it first came out. I quit reading it for a while.
Gideon Falls was pretty good.
Do what?
Gideon Falls was pretty good.
I haven't done that one.
I just seen it at the bottom.
Oh, okay, there it is.
When you pulled it up.
Haven't read that one either.
Yeah. I got the trade paperback for you.
Well, here's the deluxe hardcover. You can go in your library.
I'm good.
Gunslinger Spawn 11, and we're going to have a booth cover with that one as well. Like I said earlier, you can't go wrong with Spawn on any title at $2.99, $2.25 pre-ordered. That is a wicked looking horse. Not too often you see a horse with pointed teeth. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, Puppeteer Lee did that cover. I'm going to assume that's a surname or a pen name. Trade paperback Hell Cop. What is their cover on this one? So instead of L, they're having Hell.
E.
And they're also doing the Virgin cover, which anytime you can get a Virgin cover for cover price, get the Virgin cover at cover price. You just you can't go wrong with that.
Is that a Carla? It's not a Carla Cohen cover, is it?
It is Haberlin. Brian Haberlin did the cover on that one.
No clue.
I also did that one and that one. I'm going to guess he's also the writer. So.
Okay.
All right. We've got I Hate This Place number 4 and F This Place number 4. Ice Cream Man trades, and you got the Seuss edition. Ice Cream Man all the way up through trade 7. Image 30th anniversary anthology. T-shirts, Injection number 1, 2, trade paperbacks, trade volume 3.
Hey, how much do you pay for stickers?
When I buy them?
Mm-hmm.
I usually wait till there's a sale and I grab them at usually about 50 for $25, $30, something like that.
Okay.
I use a vinyl disorder usually.
Okay. Now, can you customize any sticker you want?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's how I do all
That's fine.
the printed ones I have.
Okay. I got a couple
Let's
ideas.
see. We've got King Spawn 11, or sorry, King Spawn 13. That's a Perillo.
That's a cool
Don't
one.
I don't remember seeing many Perillo King Spawns
No,
or Spawns at all that were Perillo.
no. It's usually Capullo or Grey Capullo.
Oh no, sorry, that's a that's a it's not Perillo. My bad. It's a Gulio.
Hmm.
So I don't. I saw the
Still
Olo,
pretty
I
cool.
think, and thought Perillo. So nope, I was wrong. Let's see, King Spawn 13, Little Monsters number 6. Some of you've been doing that one. Little Monsters.
I got a copy, but I haven't read it yet.
Love Everlasting number 1. Loaded Bible number 6.
That's entertaining read.
Magic Order 3 number 2. Man Eaters. Metal Society number 4.
That one.
Metal Society was kind of like the robots are in charge and fight the humans against each other, as opposed to the other way
Yeah.
around.
Terminator.
Yeah, kind of like
Skynet in reverse.
Magnus Robot Fighter, other way
Yeah.
around. Yeah.
Those are great.
Oh,
Why do they
let's.
have mom? Why do they have mom on there?
They're
That
still
book
trying to get
just,
rid of them.
that
That's the
book just totally
hardcover.
flopped.
Yeah, that was the hardcover of Mom is available. That's why I just kind of skipped over it.
Yeah. It's like hopefully they're not doing another one.
Nita Hall's Nightmare blog. That one has been popular, and a lot of people have loved that one. So, but these are monthly, so
Yeah.
this is quite a ways away and a lot of time to really sit and go through these.
I still don't get why they redoing Prophet. I wasn't a big fan back in the 90s.
I don't know. I wasn't either, but maybe they're trying to revitalize it or sell it off or something. I don't know.
Silver Coin.
Silver Coin 13. That one's going to be available next month. That one is going to be called Threshold. So,
What's the new story arc?
set on New Year's Eve, 1999, Y2K anxieties boil out of control
I
as
remember
an
that.
even darker nightmare befalls an expectant mother.
Oh no. They got the D cover? Hardback?
6 sidekicks of Trigger Keaton. And it is Pride Month. About time to roll one of those out. I think that was the best selling cover of that one.
That was the only one worth buying. Only as a joke.
Let's see. Spawn 333, Matina. That's a pretty good one on Spawn.
Yeah. Now, are they still doing sketch covers of those as a variant? Because there for a while, I was picking up a bunch of the sketch covers.
Not this time around, but on this week's FOC, Spawn number 1 is a sketch.
Ooh.
So you want to make sure that you grab a couple of those. Those are good
Yeah.
to even just put into your bin and
Yeah.
just let them sit. because who knows the next time they'll do a Spawn #1 reprint sketch cover.
Yeah.
So that's one that I would highly recommend picking up, especially at $225. I mean,
I think I already got them. I have to check my pull box.
Starhinge. Now, this one was on last month's, and not a lot of people jumped on Starhinge, but I thought it was really cool art, really neat looking story, and I think it might actually do something. So I'm hoping it does because I bought some of them. So we got Scorched #9.
Now, are they done with the X-Men tribute covers?
For what?
Scorched. How they did the connecting covers of the X-Men homage covers?
That might be the Keen. So it may not be out yet.
Okay.
But that's not one of them. So we'll have to see. Yeah, they were doing the X-Men #1s.
Yeah.
Let's see, Supermassive, One Shot. They're still doing those. That Texas Blood. Trades, Time Before Time. Twig #4.
I didn't even know if that was any good.
Do what?
I didn't even know if that was even any good, that Twig.
I haven't read it yet, but
No. Was it you that posted?
It's on my to read list. I did get a couple variant copies in today. Posted that I wanted to get one signed by Scotty Young, and I got a reply back from Scotty Young on it. So I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I seen you post. That's why I said, so you gonna put those up in the Saturday?
Not the one that I just got in, because I got to go get it signed at Heroes.
Oh, I thought you said you got a couple of them.
No. I got to go get it signed. So when we go to Heroes, he's going to be there. I think he's only scheduled at like 2 cons this summer. So that's one of them. So we'll go stand in that line or try to get there first thing in the morning.
So how long was your wait time when you stood in line?
How long will I wait?
How long was your line when you were waiting at the last con? How long did you have?
There was very little waiting in lines. But the MegaCon was so spread out over a whole bunch of different stuff. It really filters down your comic book people versus all the other stuff.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, even the panels didn't have a huge amount of people in it.
Well, they said there was it broke the record.
Well, it did for the attendance. Saturday was completely sold out, and the line to get in was massive. I mean, like zigzag through queues all the way back and out the door.
Wow.
And they could only let so many people in. So even if you had a ticket, it's not like you just walked in. You had to stand in the line, wait for people to leave for them to let you in.
That sucked.
So yeah. That I would say that really sucked. And I was, since I had the badge, we were able to just walk up and check in, and that was worth it right there. Let's see. Undiscovered Country, Unnatural Blue Blood. Oh, what else we got? Walking Dead. Wicked and the Divine. Dark Horse. Star Wars is going back to Dark Horse.
Why?
I remember seeing that Star Wars was going back to Dark Horse. I don't remember where I saw it.
I thought Star Wars or Dark Horse was going bankrupt.
Maybe it's to try to keep it from happening.
Or was that IDW?
IDW is kind of fizzling out. Transformers is being pulled, and I think they're on the last Transformers title right now. But from what I recall, Star Wars is going back to Dark Horse because they were saying they were excited to grab the
Yeah.
titles back, and they love doing the Star Wars stories, and they're working with different people at Lucas, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Let's see, Avatar, other Avatar,
Pass.
Avatar, Blade, Hellboy, Calamity Jane, trade paperback, Elf Quest, which I wish more people knew what Elf Quest was since I've got first appearance of Elf Quest. But
I
that
picked a
was
bunch of
a
them up for a
that was
dollar.
a 1970s title
Mm-hmm.
for Elf Quest. It's a really in-depth story. So and really well written.
Yeah.
That was done by Wendy Penny and her husband. I can't remember his name, but Wendy and Richard Penny. Yeah. So let's see. Cyberpunk, ElfQuest, Frankenstein, New World #1, Girl Fiend in Paris, Jamie
Interesting.
Zero, trade paperbacks, Legend of Korra, Mind Management, bootleg.
Did you ever get any of
There's
the vinyl in? The records for
Vi-
the it's not vinyl, and I can't think of the name of the book. The one that had the records.
What's the furthest place from here?
Yeah. Did you ever get any of the records in yet?
We may have gotten one in a second print, but not very many. And I think we've gotten one,
Yeah.
and it's sporadic. It's we don't get them very often.
'Cause I was
In
actually
fact,
wondering
I
what
mean
the
they're on like number 5 or 6 now,
yeah
and I think we got #2.
yeah because there's always orders for them. I was just
Oh
wondering what
yeah,
the print count on them was.
yeah. Stranger Things.
Hey,
We
that starts
started
today.
we started watching that today. We got through 2 episodes. It's all right so far. Still
Yep.
trying to figure out what's happening, but it's all right. I think Obi-Wan starts today too as well, right?
Yep.
So that's 2 things to watch in one day.
Yeah. I gotta steal somebody's account because my sister didn't pay her bill.
Oh,
I pay for Netflix and Amazon Prime, and she pays for Hulu and Disney Plus.
let's see. Umbrella Academy.
The toys.
Yeah, some of them are figures or something.
Yeah.
Shot glasses of The Witcher.
I already got those. Those were pretty cool.
The shot glasses. Or
Yeah.
those are pint glasses. Sorry.
No, I got the 4-piece shot glass off you.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
There is The
Oh, the
Beauty of
coloring book.
Horror coloring book.
It takes almost a year to come in.
That one took a while, yeah, but 1 through 4, I
But
think, is still available. So I think you picked up number 5.
but those are pretty cool. Those are pretty cool books, coloring books.
Let's see. This one looked cool, even though this is number 2. Um, Dark Spaces, Wildfire. That one looked like a really interesting title and story. So it's basically women convict firefighters, that are help fighting a forest fire, and they're getting time off for helping. And one of them realizes that where they're at, there's a house really close by that she knew the person that had that house, and that there's a big score if they could
Oh, gotcha. They can
get
get
into that house and rob it before it burns up. So,
the Scott Snyder book. So
that's it's kind of the premise behind that one. I thought it sounded pretty cool.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a pretty cool
that's cool
cover too.
cover. Yeah.
Oh, let's see. G.I. Joe, Best of Storm Shadow.
Crappy cover.
Yes, it was.
Mm-hmm.
TMNT, Best of Baxter Stockman.
What? Who is
I don't even know
Baxter
who I
Stockman?
don't even know who Baxter Stockman is. So,
Okay. Where's
but this
Firehawk
is the best
Andy?
of him. It might be a really thin book,
Huh?
but this is the best he has
Yeah.
right here.
The cover and the back page is all you get.
Yeah, I'm not sure who Baxter Stockman was. So there's a TMNT Armageddon game starts off. Usagi Yojimbo number 30. Marvel. Now there was something sent out today that there's a lot of the Marvel stuff that is not that they're pulling a lot of Marvel stuff, so I'm not sure exactly what is.
Hopefully, it's all the crappy stuff.
Yeah, we'll see. Amazing Fantasy 1000.
No.
Pretty sure there wasn't 1,000 Amazing Fantasies.
Well, I guess what kind of fantasy you're having.
I don't know if I've had 1,000 of them. We did get in our Penguin books for next Wednesday, and Moon Knight #1 facsimile came in,
Nice.
and they look really cool.
Yeah, I missed out on a couple of those. The Avenger. There was an Avenger facsimile they did, and then there was another one I missed out on.
Yeah, there's been a couple that they did recently, like within the past year.
Yeah.
But those tend to do fairly well, so. Now we do pretty much all Marvel through Penguin now.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Well, Albright typed in the chat. So, Penguin does free shipping, and Diamond charges you shipping every single box they send. So,
Yeah, you get 3 books in one box, and they're charging you $80.
it can be pretty crazy. So, I try to order all my Marvel, and now it's Marvel and IDW that you can do through Penguin, and even Lunar is picking up more titles as well. So the more I can space them out, then I'll do that. Ghost Rider #2s came in already, so they're good for next week. And the Ghost Rider #2 cover was the truck, and was that the one that had the special cover? The Nice House on the Lake homage.
What?
That's what it was. There's a Ghost Rider Nice House on the Lake homage.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's cool looking. The one with like all the where it's in the lake and all the skulls and bones and stuff around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. I should have got more than what I did, but I didn't. But I got a few of them. Let's see. Black Panther, Fantastic Four. There's a Marvel Masterworks. Moon Knight 14 with a Spider-Man on the cover because that always makes sense.
Yeah.
Moon Knight Black, White, and Blood #4.
Why? Why? How long are they gonna run this black, white, and blood?
Miss Marvel and well, the Moon Knight Black, White, and Blood actually kind of makes sense. I mean, he is a very, you
Yeah.
know, he's a violent kind of character. This one doesn't make sense to me. Miss
Mm,
Marvel and Moon Knight.
yeah.
That's an
Pass.
awkward team up, but they gotta pump up Miss Marvel. So
Yeah. They gotta do something. The character sucks.
stretchy girl.
That's just my
Uh,
opinion.
Punisher number 5. That is actually
Yeah. Look, there's Swamp Thing in the back corner.
it would be Man Thing. It's Marvel,
I know.
but
It's a crossover. Why not?
or maybe that's what he's holding. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty neat looking Punisher cover. So even with the crappy logo,
Yeah.
Savage Avengers number 4, which something that was told to us down in the panel, um, I think it was the one with Kate's, is the company that owns Conan took Conan back.
Okay.
So Conan is coming out of the Marvel universe.
Mm.
So he's been a part of the Savage Avengers
Yeah.
and actually as like the main character of it. So they're going to lose Conan in the Marvel universe, and the company that has Conan is going to um, run with it and make their own Conan stuff.
Oh.
So
They say who got it?
he's owned by a corporation. So I don't know if it's going to be like the Sumerian,
Yeah.
if that's going to change over to Conan and write
Yeah.
Conan the way
The way it
Conan's
should
supposed to
be.
be
The way
written.
it should be. Yeah.
And that would probably boost the Sumerian title if that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, but they did say that
Mm.
the contract with Conan is ending, so that's a cool cover.
Yeah.
So looks like he was looking at his cell phone when he got
Yeah.
frozen. He was FaceTiming, just
Um, I didn't want to talk about FaceTime.
Obi-Wan, gonna have to watch that later. Variants number 3, so that's the Jessica Jones title.
Now,
So
is that the one where she's going to be a Agent of Shield?
that is a Jessica Jones multiverse kind of title. So
Okay.
it's like all the different Jessica Jones from different
Uh,
multiverses
yeah.
meet up or whatever. Wolverine.
What's the floating head cover there? Yeah, it's Spider-Man.
Here?
No, up. Right
Here?
there. Yeah. Is Wolverine even on the...
No, they're all no.
They look like the animated
It does.
character.
It looks like the Saturday morning
Yeah.
cartoons.
Fox and Friends.
Let's see.
Albright would know that. So
Let's see. Going down to Dynamite, we got 007 number 1. It's still a guy, so
I think they should do the chick. It might do better in the comic book.
really.
Yeah.
Deja Thoris, Fairy Tales one shot.
Hey. Got too many inappropriate comments for that one.
Um, So that is, which Lee is that? That is Sue Lee. I don't know Sue Lee. This one is just lyrics.
Is that the chick that McFarlane just gave the cover art back? Did you see that?
No, I
There
didn't
was,
see that.
there was an issue of Spawn that he'd hired this chick to do,
Okay.
and I can't remember her name, but it took her 30 years. Or no,
Wow.
it's 20 years. 20 years. Took her 20 years to get the original art back because he'd lost it in his garage or storage, wherever.
Wow. Well, it went up in value in that time.
That's what she said. She said because if she still had it, she'd have sold it for like, I think it was like $200-300, but now it's worth like $2,000 or something.
Right.
But he didn't do it on purpose. He just,
Right.
you know,
Yeah. Just, yeah, I don't know where it's at. So,
yeah,
at least he found it.
yeah. No,
Lady Hell.
it
I guess
was
that's
was it Arthur Adams' wife?
oh, I don't know.
I know she's married to a bigger artist. But anyway, I'll think of it here later.
Let's see. Red Sonja fairy tales. I'm seeing a pattern. Vampirella fairy tales.
Oh.
007 fairy tales. No, that's a different. Draculina.
Is anybody reading Draculina?
No, I think. Well, I don't know if they're reading it or not.
But
I do have a couple of people that are getting them,
yeah,
but I don't know if anybody's reading it. Oh, that's kind of a cool one.
yeah.
Elvira in Horrorland. So,
What's the to the left of it there?
it's the Freddy Krueger in the bathtub,
Oh, okay.
and then probably got a claw on. Oh no, just got the shirt, the hat,
Yeah.
claws. And let's see, Evil Ernie, Immortal Red Sonja, James Bond.
That's a cool yin yang cover. Well, not really.
Goldfinger. Gold member.
A smelting accident?
I like gold.
They need to do another one of those.
Man, those were funny.
Yeah. So bad, but they were hilarious.
John Carter of Mars, Lady Demon, Lady Hell, Legendary, Nyx.
Oh, we got 50-cent pieces. What is that? Lensner?
So those are Dawn coins, $50. And then Dawn.
Yeah.
Project Superpowers. Purgatory, Red Sonja, Red Sitha, Sheena. There is a Sudum,
That's pretty good.
which we met him. He was really cool.
Really?
Lensner.
Wow, there's a Lensner?
Those are liable to break.
I think that's the only thing that saves that. Usually his art's a lot better than that.
Besh.
That's kind of
Rillo.
That's a good one.
I really need to read the Sheena ones because I have them all.
Look more ASM cover swipes.
Do what?
ASM 300 cover swipes again.
Maybe that's just finishing it up. That's a metal cover.
Metal?
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. Boom. So wind thrown in the sky. Firefly 20th anniversary.
So are those Buffy books taken off? Vampire Slayer?
The Vampire Slayer ones.
Yeah.
Um,
Or they just kind of
the foil covers on them are really cool.
Yeah.
So I haven't read them, but
Yeah.
they're the foil covers are really neat. They're doing a really good job on some of those covers. Power Rangers foil cover. You know,
So,
there's usually one or two Power Rangers covers that sucks me in because I'm like, well, that's a really cool cover. But then Zach's like, why are you getting that? Like, I don't know.
I can.
Because it's neat. That's all. Grim number 4. That's been a pretty good one so far.
Yeah, I should be on the pull list for that one.
And then there's a foil for that one as well. And
It's not a ratio incentive foil?
no, that's just a regular foil. And the foils have been virgins at this point.
Yeah.
Then you got a frizzen, and the frizzen's going to be a regular paper. The A cover is going to be regular paper. The B is going to be a foil. So, really, for the difference, I mean,
Get the
it's
foil.
$4.50 for a
Yeah.
virgin foil cover.
Yeah, get the foil.
You get the foil. That's
And hopefully you get enough copies to where you get more incentives.
right. You just get more.
Yeah. So
More and more. House of Slaughter number 9. That's not a bad cover. I mean, it's a lot better than some of the earlier ones they did.
Maybe
House of Slaughter 9. So they've got an A, B, and a C. So there will be a lot of ratios on this one, most likely.
I'm just wondering if anybody's actually read the series.
Probably Albright.
Yeah.
And he's a big reader. So
And, yeah. In the closet.
yeah. Mighty Morphin. Mighty Morphin number 22. Once and Future 28. Vampire Slayer. So this one's probably, if they're doing a foil one, it's probably going to be this one.
That'd be cool.
And it's not like the whole thing's foil. It's just certain things are foil.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they look really cool. We only find them when they're dead 13. Let's see. Diamond Toys this time around. There's a Scotty Young Apocalypse, looks like.
Different.
Or maybe it's Scotty. Maybe it's just animated and it looks like Scotty Young. And comics and graphic novels. We'll just scroll until we see something that looks interesting.
Gun Honey.
Gun Honey. Blood for blood. Gun Honey.
Can we zoom in on that?
Gun Honey.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Is that a cosplay? That's a cosplay.
Is it really?
That is a cosplay cover.
That doesn't look like a cosplay cover. Unless it's the background is a real room and then
no, that's a
live
cosplay cover.
That doesn't look like one.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to zoom your phone in or whatever you gotta do, but yeah, that's a cosplay cover.
Oh.
That's really good cosplay.
Oh.
I guess it's really kind of hard to do a bad cosplay when that's your
Yeah.
costume. Probably not going to cosplay too many cons that way, but
I don't know.
you'd get a lot of pictures taken with you if you did. Kingdom Come Deliverance #1.
What's that Infinity War spoof right there?
Stooge Wars. That one?
Yeah. Oh.
Three Stooges.
I
Let's
didn't think
see.
that was
Cold #1. What's this? In a modern day Ebenezer Scrooge F. tale, a cruel old man named Homer goes ice fishing with his dog. The man is desperate to resolve the guilt that burns deep down in his conscience. Homer went fishing for forgiveness, but all he caught was hell. Oh, no. That might be cool. I might check that one out. Parker Girls, Sherlock. Oh, that's off the TV show.
Yeah.
That was a really good show, too. I thought it ended way too soon.
I've seen one of the movies, but I haven't seen the show. Or it was almost like a movie because the episodes are like
Yeah, because they were like an
2
hour and a
hours.
half long each.
Yeah.
But there was only like 3 in a season.
Yeah.
But they were really good. He did a really good Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
And he did a really good Watson.
Yeah. I almost wouldn't say Moriarty.
Yeah, that's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Archer and Armstrong. That is a new.
I'm telling you, some of them early ones were good.
Well, Bunny Kula.
Oh my God.
Man.
Is that like a hardback book?
That's a graphic novel. This is the hardcover.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Deuce, I agree. Cumberbatch was a great Sherlock Holmes. The Sumerian hardcover. Sumerian's been a great read, so if you're looking for something to read that's not going to be worth anything, the Sumerian is it. It's a good Conan title. It's Conan the way Conan's supposed to be.
Yeah. Violent. Very violent.
Cover the Dead with Lime. #1.
That's actually kind of a cool cover.
Yeah, and it's a catchy title too. You're like,
yeah,
well, that makes me stop and go, what?
What else going to cover them with?
Cover the Dead with Lime. The Great Plague ravishes England, killing thousands. In its first year, housebound infected homes are marked with a painted red cross. Warning of the spread as plague doctors are sent into towns to face the impending doom. Wow.
Okay. And who does?
Blood Moon Comics.
Blood Moon.
Jonathan Chance is the writer.
Didn't they do those cheesy horror movies in like the 80s and early 90s?
I don't know.
That's a cool cover too.
So Deuce says Bunny Kula is based on the kids' books.
Okay.
I don't know. Crimson Storm, a government-sponsored superheroine with explosive powers and a troubled past.
Shouldn't it be called Cleavage Storm?
Well, it looks like Power Girl.
Yeah.
Dune graphic novel book 2. Muad'Dib.
Now, are they going to do a HBO second movie to that, or?
They are doing a part 2 to the one that was released last year.
Yeah. I hadn't heard anything in a while, so that's why I was wondering if they got canceled or.
No, I don't think so. I think they rolled right from that one into the next one. Impossible Jones, King, Tank Girl, Avengers, Simpsons Treehouse of Horror Omnibus. We found a bunch of Simpsons comics while we were down at one of the booths.
Did you?
We didn't get any, but we found a whole bunch of them.
Well, were they charging an insane amount for them?
Some stuff was high and some stuff wasn't. So it really just depended on which booth you were in. But I don't remember what those were running. Were they like, what was the Simpsons? I think number one was kind of high.
Yeah.
Yeah, number one was like 50 for like Simpsons number one.
Yeah. The Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aliens versus Zombies, American Mythology, Monsters, Volume 3. The racy monsters, because, hey, monsters are racy, so.
Those are some big monsters.
Attack on Titan, Barbaric number 2, Axe to Grind.
I'm glad they brought that back out.
Barbaric.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people like that one.
Yeah. That was just something that's.
The axe was pretty cool.
Oh, did you see Mullet Cop? You remember the book Mullet Cop?
I remember hearing about it. I don't remember the book.
It got optioned for an animated show.
Okay.
So now it's on like the top 10 books on whatever app that was. The Comic Collector.
Right.
Yeah, it got options for the show. So now everybody's trying to pick it up. That's like, no. No.
It's not going to do anything.
Oh, Family Guy. One of the Family Guy producers.
Oh, okay.
Is tagged to do it.
Bill and Ted Roll the Dice number 3. I think Roll the Dice number 1 just passed FOC last week, and it had a photo cover with both of them on it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we picked up a few of those just because people passed on it, but you can't go wrong with a photo cover on something like that. So
I don't know. Have you seen that Spider-Man photo cover from like the 80s? On ASM?
Okay, yeah, but these actually have people on them. Yeah. Not that bug-eyed Spider-Man costume. Yeah, that might be late 70s.
That's the 7. Oh.
I'm not going to call that. Yeah, early
I think
80s.
it's like 200, the mid 200s. I think.
Well, they used to do a Hulk, Lou Ferrigno every once in a while on the like when the show was going along.
Yeah,
Hulk looked like Lou Ferrigno
because it said as seen on TV. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Anime. Sumerian.
What was the Nazi book?
What's the what?
What was the Nazi book? Go up. Right. What is that?
Chasing Hitler, trade paperback.
Oh. Okay.
Classified Jaeger. The Phantom. Cover of Darkness, trade paperback. Cradle of Filth, number 2.
It's a good band. There's a band, Cradle of Filth.
Well, that's mentioned in the IT crowd.
Oh,
That's one
okay.
of the bands that's mentioned in that one. Is a goth character, and there's yes, I started listening to Cradle of Filth.
I still haven't seen that show yet.
It's hilarious, man.
Hmm.
You'll just keep streaming them because
Yeah.
they're hilarious. Let's see what's Dynamic Forces doing. Amazing Seven, Avengers, Judgment Day, Batman 125, Dark
That Black
Crisis,
Adam.
Superman.
Oh, Department of Truth's pretty cool.
That's a sketch.
Yep.
So Department of Truth
McKinsey.
18. That'd be a Heiser sketch.
Yeah.
So which I'm glad they're start saying sketch instead of remark because I think
Yeah.
people weren't getting them because you're saying remark and a remark
Mark is tiny.
is a little thing. If you're telling
Yeah.
me I'm getting a sketch cover,
Yeah.
that's different.
Yeah.
You know, it's you know because you don't want to get something that says you're getting a remark
Yeah.
and you're expecting to get a sketch.
There's a big
Yeah,
price difference too.
and there's a Heiser silver sketch. That's pretty cool. So if he's going to do it in
Yeah.
like the silver pen
Yeah.
for a spawn, that's pretty neat.
But Spawn's not supposed to have pointed teeth.
I mean, I don't know if that's the one you're going to get or if he's doing different
Yeah.
ones, but yeah, that's something that I think Bynes would like.
Oh, the Scorched one's better.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool too.
Medieval Spawn.
Uh huh.
It's $1 more.
Whew. No, same price,
Oh, is
92.
it? Okay.
But remark or raw sketch would be copies.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Remark, raw sketch would be copies. What do you mean?
If it's a sketch, it won't be a copy. If it's a remark, it won't be a copy. Or I would say it would.
Yeah, no. That each one would be a free hand draw.
Oh,
So
okay.
so each one is a
They're a little bit different.
right. So each
Yeah.
cover is going to be have a sketch of it by Heiser or Hazer, however you say it. So each cover is sketched by them, but there's Dynamic Forces is Dynamic Forces. So if you get those, there's no real kickback on those.
No discount.
I've got a couple of. I've got one of these. It's not this one, but I did the ones from. These are like what we did last year.
Yeah. October.
Right, the October, the Halloween
Mhm.
ones. So we did these back then.
But are
And
they
I've got
different?
do what?
Are they different, or is it the same set of books, or are they different books?
I don't know. See, on one of them I did it, and like all of them were the same thing. On
Yeah.
another one, I did a bunch of different ones, and I got something different in all of them.
Huh?
So I don't know. But in
I'm
this
done
one, you're getting one Marvel, one DC, and an independent.
for
So
33 bucks. No,
I've got.
are they exclusives, or are they just random?
They're usually Dynamic Forces exclusives.
Okay. I'm down for one of those. If we want to do it again.
This week I have 3 packs coming in. I just got one of each because I didn't know how they were going to do it.
Yeah.
So I got one that's Marvel, one that's DC, and one that's an independent. So
Okay.
I'll see what's in those.
Yeah. The signed by Kate's The Thor 27.
Yep.
Huh. It's interesting.
Wolverine signed by Percy. Dirty Old Tank Girl.
So when's that movie coming out? I know they're redoing it.
They're redoing Tank Girl?
Yeah.
No idea. It's not on my radar.
Hmm.
Let's see. Duel number 3. Well, they're doing a lot of time in between Duel.
Yeah.
That's and they're going to number 10. Wow, they're going to spend 2 years on Duel.
Maybe it's that paper shortage still going on.
Well, just get the kids out of school and close the schools so we can use paper on comics.
Oh.
Okay, there's Edgar Allan Poe Conqueror Worm.
Yeah,
So
I never got my autographed copies from her.
Of
The
Conqueror
Conqueror
Worm?
Yeah. Because I did the pre-buy on it.
Uh-huh.
And I asked if I could get the autographed copies, how much she charged, and she said, "Well, just throw in $10 and I'll send you 2 autographed copies when you get your GoFundMe for Mother 47."
Text her a reminder.
I did. I'm waiting to hear back from her.
Yeah, hit her up on IG.
Now, did you only get one of her prints, or did you get 2?
I did the retailer pack, so I got 10, and then I got the B cover.
Yeah.
And then
the print. I didn't know if you got more of the autograph pages or the.
And then that was my sketch cover.
Yeah.
Or that was my page that she gave me.
Yeah, you got a cool one.
And because it has a version of my name on it.
I didn't even notice that.
Of Hoffman. So
there you go.
And the mail lady was nice enough to stuff it into the mailbox. So
God, that's so nice of her.
That was really, really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got to flatten it back out. At least, Clara packed it with a big cardboard insert in it. So she really had to work at it to stuff it into the mailbox.
Yeah, because the package I got, it was a nice 12 by 16 probably.
Yeah, so it was. She really had to work at it to fold it over and get it in there. That was great. Death Dealer, met Sarah Frazetta. She was really cool. She's going to come on to the Generation X-Men with me and G.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, that's and cool. Claire's going to come on there too, and not at the same time.
Yeah.
So yeah, and
Well, they're two cool hotties, man. Those chicks are hot. Not gonna lie.
I am live and married, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Good Boy, Volume 2, Number 4. Grim Fairy Tales. Daredevil battles Hitler. That's the old Daredevil.
The reprint. Gotta be.
Well, that's the Daredevil before Daredevil. That was the original Daredevil.
Yeah.
From a long, long, long time ago. So Grim Spotlight. H.P. Lovecraft. So G's going to have to look at those.
Where's he been at anyway? I ain't seen him around the world. I ain't seen him on.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Because it's too late for me to stay up and watch his show on Saturdays.
He's not doing it until October.
Oh, taking a break?
Yeah. Yeah, I was getting a lot for him too. So there's a couple H.P. Lovecraft books. He loves Lovecraft.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I posted that blowing glass of that octopus on
Oh,
Instagram. It's pretty cool.
let's see. Horror Comics number 17.
Mm. Looks like something's killing or a Department
Yeah.
of Truth book.
Yeah, that's there's some more H.P. Lovecraft. I know he already has the Dagon one. That one is whew, that one's out there. Lurking Fear, The Tomb. I spoke to him earlier today, but he was rushed with mowing and had to walk the dog and a whole bunch of stuff. So
Yeah. I got a swamp in my yard. It's rained for the past 2 days here.
yeah, I've got 5-6 inch grass, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, it's too wet. If I mow it, I'm going to rip my
Mhm.
grass up. So
Yep.
make a bigger mud hole. So I just when she dries, she dries.
Yeah.
G has been doing this one, Tales of Sci-Fi. Jones's number 5. That's a nasty hit.
Yeah.
Teeth don't grow back.
Good dentures.
Jungle Comics number 9. Jungle Fantasy
Oh,
Survivors 1 through 5.
we got the edited cover.
Those are the regular covers,
Yeah.
not the other covers. Interior is still the interior. See, Knights of the Fifth Dimension, Lady Death, Lady Death, Lady Death, Spider Death. So there's a
That's actually kind of cool.
that it
That
actually
actually is kind of cool. I don't know if it's $25 cool,
uh
but if that was a $4.99 or a $5.99, I might be all over that one.
well, it says 69 right there. So
No, I'm seeing in the SRP.
I'm going off this one. If you want it, I'll cut you a deal. Yeah, that one is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Limited to 400 copies.
Wow, that actually is not. And this is the monthly, so that would come out.
It's not going to be for a while.
Yeah.
So it's going to end in June, and then you're not going to see that until end of August.
It's one of two.
What do you mean 1 of 2?
It says right there, Lady Death, Trenchery, and Trenchers, and that.
Oh, it's a 2-parter.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Once I get your email changed, Steve, you can go on and click it and get it. Click, double click it, however you want to do it. Let me get that email changed and I'll get you hooked up.
Get right on
You
it.
can get back into it.
It's the Lords of Mystery.
Lords of Misery.
Mhm.
Oh, Goon.
Oh, okay.
What else we got? We'll get it figured out. We'll get you signed back in. If we got to make you a new account to get you signed in, we will get you signed back in.
We got Nottingham.
Mad Cave Studios Legacy, Nottingham. Are they reprint of Nottingham number 1?
Another $2.99. That ain't that bad.
Man, Goat, and Bunny Man #2.
Oh, I need number 1.
#1 was last week.
If you can get it. Can you zoom in on that?
No zoom.
Those are actually pretty cool.
Yeah, the first series of Man, Goat, Bunny Man did really well.
Yeah.
I think it was mainly because of the covers.
Yeah.
So. Mizo, Michael Turner. Find out what happened to the Jungle Fantasy I ordered a few months back. I don't know. Are pages sticking together? I don't. What's wrong with it?
Did you get a used copy? It's damaged slightly. Shipping.
No, I think you did order one. I don't know if it ever came in. I think I had something where it didn't make it. If you didn't get it, it didn't come in.
Jill found it, threw it away.
No, it just wouldn't have come in. So, but I'll look it up for you and see what it was. It might have been after. If it was after FOC, then it's just not available. But one thing I do want to be able to do with you guys is I want to do the private room at some point and just do a treasure hunt. So where we're all going to go on Diamond and put in like 2015 and earlier, and just start going through everything. And if you see something, you're like, "Hey, that's still in there,"
grab it.
I have found some really cool old stuff in there.
Really?
That's just because either it might have been mislabeled or not all the information was in there completely on it.
So it's just basically an overstock.
Yeah, and they're just sitting on the shelves there. And I found first print trade paperbacks #1s of Invincible.
Whoa.
Just sitting on there.
Oh.
They're just because you can go off the date.
Yeah.
Of the books, and you can tell if they're, what
first print, second print,
third
print.
Run section they're through. So I found a lot of cool stuff on there. Well, I agree with you, Albright. They do. They're going to miss out if they don't. But we're going to start doing some treasure hunting and see what we can find. Try to clear out some of their back stock and
liquidate.
You're getting that stuff for cover price. That's the cool thing about all that stuff that's on there. I'm not upcharging you for that stuff. It's just if we're going to find it, you're going to get it for what cover is on it.
Yeah.
So it pays to please.
That's what she said.
Let's see. One Piece, blah, blah, blah. Got one kid that would like that, but not this one. Pentagram of Horror, Playthings, #3, Planet Comics. My paintings are almost in from Frog Boy Mark on Instagram.
You're
the full size paintings.
Yeah,
I think we're one painting away from ours getting started. So Zach really has to figure out what he's going to do. He's got to figure out what painting he wants, or else he's going to end up with Black Knight #1, which isn't bad.
Yeah,
Black Knight #1 is cool. The old Black Knight.
Now he's the one that only does one book, and then he won't do it again, right?
Right. He'll do one cover of that particular book, and then he won't duplicate it. But
But it's
I'm
like,
getting
how do you
but I'm
find
getting
out?
the back of Star Slayer #1. So I'm getting the back side. So I'm getting
Okay.
the first Rocketeer promo.
Yeah. Oh,
So
that's
that's the
cool.
one I'm getting. And then
Now, how
he's
much does he
getting
charge?
do what?
How much does he charge?
Just a little bit. It's, you
Well,
know,
I'm like, six,
it takes a lot of
7,
time. It when we signed up 2 years ago, it was 1,000 or 1,200
and it's
for
actually, how big is it?
their poster size.
Oh,
So
oh, they're
they're
huge.
full size canvas.
Wow.
So yeah, they're big.
Hmm. Interesting.
Albright says you want the Brokeback Mountain poster. Is that
No,
no? Well,
no.
I mean that's what he was going to get for you. So I mean,
I've got it. I'm just gonna say no comment. Is it?
you were going to say you already have that poster. I know.
We're live.
Quest aside,
We're live, and this is being recorded.
Quest aside, I need to read this one because this one's up my alley. But I haven't read it yet. I've got 1 and 2 in. I haven't read. I flipped through Primer Red. That one just came in,
Yeah.
and it's really just it's a primer book, so it's just introducing the characters and
Hmm.
stuff. But it is going to be first appearance of all those characters.
Yeah.
Some of them look cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
some of them, yeah, maybe not so much. But um,
Yeah, because that's the picture you sent me of. I'm like, what was that? What was that? I never
yeah,
remember,
so
but I
that one's
couldn't.
Primer Red,
Yeah.
and then the next week was Primer Blue. But I didn't have anybody jumping on saying I want Primer Blue as
No.
well. So I ended up getting the same amount of them. So if the people that got red want blue, I've got
Got it.
them coming in because half of the new characters are in red and half of them are on blue and they're connecting covers.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Ooh, we got a bunch of red room.
oh yeah, whew, that's some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, I guess they're still trying to
Uh,
move those. This one was actually I actually read this one. This one's
Yeah.
actually really good. Has
Yeah.
a lot of uh, Easter eggs in it, as far as
Okay.
the value of stuff and things
Hmm.
that these thieves are finding. Um, it's pretty interesting the kind of stuff that they're stealing off of their uncle. So because they're stealing some stuff, you're going, whoa, that's expensive stuff you're stealing. Rivers of London. There's some people doing that one. Let's see. Rue Morgue Magazine. A little Pennywise, not final art, but still pretty cool.
You can't beat the original.
Sacrament #1. Don't know what that's about. The Exorcist meets Alien in this
Whoa.
sci-fi horror. In the year 3000, mankind abandoned Earth and fled into outer space. Now a disgraced priest called into action to perform an exorcism on a remote space colony is about to discover that no matter how far you run, you can't escape your demons, and the devil is in fact real. Huh. That might be neat.
A little out there.
I like the other
The
cover
cover's
better,
cool.
but Sailor Moon. All right, what are you talking about? Albright. So on our side, books that have made it back to FOC, it still says pre-ordered. You catch that we already have got those before you order again, right? Yeah, they don't show up twice. So unless you click it again, it doesn't show up again. It's already cleared through and done. Santos Sisters, Santanica, or sorry, Satanica, Santanica. Screaming Horror number 3.
What the hell?
The artist is The Gurch.
Okay.
Yeah.
How can he have a tongue if he's got no flesh?
Hey, man, it's comics. Anything can happen. Uh,
Oh,
Smurfs,
nice.
Soulfire, Space Lady. Hello, lady. Stitched, Sun Eater,
What is that? Super what?
Super Turbo.
What the hell is Super Turbo?
It's that right there.
Okay. It's a hamster.
How many would you like?
No.
Oh, okay.
Now,
I mean,
are they doing another the
how
boy
about
called
Super
Pooh?
Babes? You want Super Babes?
Mm, no, I'll pass.
Okay.
Are they doing another boy named Pooh? Do you remember that? I ordered one. And the little kid is
Do
superpower.
you poo?
Yeah, do you Pooh? That's what it was.
That's a different company.
Or no, that's the Winnie the Pooh. No, I have to find because I got it for the chick at work, her kid. His superpower was Pooh.
Oh, you're talking about the book that you ordered?
Yeah.
Uh, what was
I
it?
got it. I got it in, and she she asked me the other day if they were doing any more of them. And I
Oh,
said I kept forgetting to ask because her 5-year-old loves that book.
oh, we'll have to look through them again sometime. I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah,
My name is Pooh. Yeah,
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 yeah. My name is Pooh. Yeah.
yeah. 'Cause she asked me a while back about it, and I kept forgetting to ask you. But her 5-year-old just loves that book, which understandably, you're 5.
Let's see. Almighty Comics, Eat the Poor, Tom the Dancing Bug, Triskel, Uber, Ultraman, Unprepped, Bleed, Vanity. Vanity was pretty cool when Vanity 1 came out. That one was, I think it was a foil cover, wasn't it? I think I've got it sitting over there, but it was pretty neat. West of Sundown. Okay.
Yeah,
So West of Sundown has been a really good one so far, and every one of them on the A cover has been this like folded
well,
up movie poster looking one, and they've all been really neat. Have you read any of these yet?
I just got them in. They were
Okay,
in that box I got in Wednesday.
but all of the West of Sundown stuff has been really neat looking. Um, Still haven't got around to reading any of them yet. That's what I was kind of asking, but it's a
Yeah,
vampire title, and I know you like those.
yeah.
Witch Hammer. Let's see. Wonderful World of Tank Girl, World War III. Else we looking at? Yuki versus Panda.
Now,
Zorro.
did you get all of the Clayton Crane Spider-Man autographed, or did
All
you
the
have some?
12 that I got. Yeah.
Okay. Now, did you get them all sent off to be graded? Okay.
Yeah. So out of those, one was yours, one was Professor, one is Zach's, and 9 will be coming back and going out to.
You guys should have jumped on those.
Man, I put them in chat.
Yeah.
So Books. Lady Death. Anything cool in here?
What was that Spider-Man one?
First Spider-Man First of 60 Years hardcover. 60 spectacular years of Spider-Man and this deluxe collector's edition. It's only $24. It's not bad.
Yeah, how many pages is it?
Well, it's at least the first 60 years, so maybe a page a year or
Yeah.
I said I wanted one, but you must not have seen it.
No, was that Albright? Because
He's talking about that one. Yeah, no, I didn't see it. So I didn't see it. I didn't see that you said you wanted one. So I'd already been in line. So
yeah,
should have called, man.
I'll sell you mine. 500, no joke this time. Yeah,
Man, I can't believe what his signature cost me, though. I was like, ow.
yeah.
That hurt. That hurt bad.
So how many books did you actually get when you were there? Did you come back with a butt ton of books?
No, we came
Really?
back with less than we went with.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of
Oh,
our
yeah.
stuff we
That's
took
right. Because
down
you said
to go
yeah,
get
refund.
graded. So that way we're just dropping them off rather than sending them through the mail.
Yeah.
And then we bought some stuff there and had it signed. And we didn't pick up a whole lot of new stuff while we were down there.
Well, I don't know how you could afford it.
There is going to be some ratios, or not
Yeah.
ratios. There's going to be some convention exclusives tomorrow if we have enough people in. Because there's at least we're putting one in that you cannot get. It sold out on the first day.
Yeah.
And that was the 223? No, 423. Batman 423, the McFarlane.
Oh yeah.
The Batman.
The wing.
It's a virgin foil cover. It's virgin, right? Yeah. So it's a virgin foil cover of that.
Oh wow.
It's gorgeous. And you got the other one in there too, the Batman playing card.
That looked cool.
That one's in there as well. So that's the Neil Adams.
Yeah.
Joker holding the Batman. And there was one other one there. There wasn't another one? I thought there was another one we held out for it. Oh, the other ones are getting graded. So,
man, there's a bunch of stuff.
There is a bunch of stuff. We're into the anime stuff. There's some Spider-Man. There's some Spider-Man.
Yeah. What's up with that? The Grogu right there, baby Grogu.
Star Wars Mandalorian Grogu's Journey.
Okay.
It's a book.
No, because I think Frugal put something up in those trading cards.
Oh, that's got 4 sounds from the show. There is some Mandalorian card packs that just got ordered on this last FOC.
Yeah.
So I do have some of those coming in, and it's one of those things where there's a signature card in every box.
Oh, okay.
So you don't know whose signature you're going to get. You don't know, blah, blah, blah. But there's like 18 packs to a box. So
you get 3 cards in a pack.
Something like that. So We'll have to see about those when they come in, because those will go for like $5 a pack or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see, Star Wars Insider. These are the magazines. Heavy Metal. Heavy Metal was always a cool magazine. Vampirus. There's some of them.
Yeah.
So this is the trading card box. So it's not this, it's this times this. So there's 12 packs per box. These are $13 a pack.
Yeah.
I have to get the whole box.
Yeah.
So I've got to get the box. I can order the box. I'll order it if there's enough people that say, hey, I'll take a pack.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I got, enough people that say, yeah, I'll get a pack, or I'll get a pack. Yeah, I'll order them. So
yeah.
And we'll get one in. I mean, maybe I'll actually get lucky and get the one that has the signature. But I'd take whatever the last one is. I'd let you guys pick them first. And I won't open them. So it's not going to be, okay, I'm going to open it and here you can see. No, I'm going to put it in your box and send it to you. You open them over there. I'm not going to open them and let that signature card come out on the first pack and they go, I don't want one.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm done. Never mind. I don't want it.
Yeah, never mind. I don't want one. Nah, you're gonna open it yourself. So, well, that looks like that's it for the previews.
Yeah.
Oh, but let's let me pull this up and we'll look at Lunar, because DC did not show up. So let me pull this up and we will take a look and see what
the incentive covers
Lunar has for this week. All right, so Lunar for this week, we've got, this is from Cathead Comics. We've got Bug House from the top, Oni Press, Rick and Morty, Worlds Apart, and Taproot.
Okay.
From Scout, we've got Concrete Jungle. Oh, that's comic. Those are comic tag bundles. I don't get them, but I don't understand. But comic tags, bundles. Mega Centurion. So that one we looked at earlier. It's like superheroes that now have to get normal jobs because they've already saved the world. Murder Hobo trade paperback.
God.
Like Red Winter. These are comic tag bundles. I don't know what those are really for. That one.
Yeah.
Then we've got The Paradox of Getting Better. There is no DC this week. That's why there's no DC. So we've got Mindset number 1. And there's going to be a 1 in 5 of Mindset, a 1 in 10 of Mindset, a 1 in 25.
What is it?
It's like a
spray paint
screen. Oh, 1 in 50.
Oh, that's a cool one.
1 in 75. 1 in 100. You have to change your mindset.
Okay.
I like that one.
Yeah, it reminds me of Scanners.
That one's pretty cool looking. And that was the one in
25?
10.
10. Oh.
1 in 10. So
Hmm.
I'll at least have that one and a couple of these. So I'll at least get the 1 in 10 of this one because I think it sounds like a pretty cool,
Yeah.
pretty
Well, if
cool
they got
book.
that many, they're doing that many, it should be plan on being a pretty big book.
I think so. And it's by Vault. That one's actually pretty cool looking cover too. So I think I like that one better than the other one.
Yeah.
So that being the A.
It's crossover. But it's cool.
So yeah, so there's some things going on with those. So Mindset, I think, is going to be one of the better books for this week of the new titles. So, well,
Yeah, it's like 8:30. I gotta go to work.
this is 2 hours in. So, you off tomorrow?
No. I
What
gotta
time do you
go.
get off tomorrow?
I should be off by 4.
Cool. See you at 5.
Yeah. Might be a little late depending if they
Unless
make
you
me.
got a hot date or something.
No, I'll be too tired. I gotta work. I gotta work 12 hours tomorrow.
Oh well. So
Yeah.
you're going in at 4.
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah.
should probably go to bed.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to. I didn't realize it was that late till I said, "Oh my god."
Yeah, it's like 8:30.
Yeah. So, okay, I will holler at you guys later.
All right, we will see you later, Campbell.
Thanks, John.
All right, thanks, man.
Bye.
All right, so that's going to finish us up for tonight. So the beginning we had this week, and then the last hour and a half we had the monthly show the good books before you get. First round's always going to be the new books, so give people time to get in. We're still going to do the dollar books from Free Comic Book Day. So if you miss those, you can always still pick up some more of those, or if something else has come along that you want to get, I'll have the stream across the bottom still going for those. So otherwise, we're going to be going tomorrow, 5:00. So try to join us if you can, and we'll see you then. Steve, I'll hit you up in Instagram once we close off here, and we'll get you changed around and get your email fixed. So that's what I got, and thank you all for joining us. God bless, and we will see you tomorrow.